Hi Pisces, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards. Take a deep breath. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Give me just 1 second. I forgot to plug my mic in here. Having some issues today. Some technical issues. Okay, I think that's okay. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. Today is May 16th, 2020, and this reading is for the second half of May. I've already pre-shuffled for Pisces a bit, so I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more, and then we'll get going. So for the best and highest good of all those concerned watching today, for Pisces, what is it we need to know? What do we need to learn? Let's clear all negative, dark, and viral energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whoops, that didn't go right. All right, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces, second half of May 2020. Pisces. So I wanted to tell you, because my daughter's a Pisces, her web series, she's an actress, got picked up by Amazon Prime, so we're really excited for that. So that's good news for Pisces. Three of Wands reversed is the central energy, and the challenge is the Two of Pentacles. Your foundation is the Four of Swords reversed, and in the recent past, Pisces, you have the Nine of Wands reversed. And don't mind my appearance, I was just running, so I was still sweating a bit. Crowning in your now moment is Three of Swords, and coming up for you guys is the Strength card reversed. You see yourself as the Six of Swords reversed, and what's around you, or how might others see you, you have the Knight of Pentacles. The blocks that you need to clear or work on is the Sun, allowing your sun to shine through. And where do we end up? The Empress. That's a nice change right there. All right, so what is the connection to whatever's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read? What is that connection? The connection is the Seven of Wands. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read? The World reversed. Okay, so you will get another card, but you won't see it till the end, and it may be more than one depending on what that next card is. And the underlying energy is Five of Cups reversed, and here's a little bit of backstory, which I'll give you before we start. All right, Pisces. So you have this Two of Swords reversed here, which is about clarity. And then we get to the Six of Cups upright, which is great Pisces energy. We have the Seven of Swords there upright, and then the Seven of Cups reversed, and then the Five of Cups reversed. So this can be children, soulmates, any kind of beautiful energy, siblings from your childhood, positive memories. But then we have some kind of risky behavior here. All right, with the Seven of Swords card there. So someone's either sneaking out the back or stealing something, or someone gets stolen. Like I was getting, it's like stealing from a baby, or it's like stealing from a child from the Divine Masculine read today. And that's the same energy that's coming up here. So someone might get taken or feel like they were taken from or stolen from. And this is dumping emotional attachments. So that might have been the last straw for somebody in your life. And this is just over it. You're just over it. Like that was the last straw. So that's where we're coming in. And this is the Gilded Tarot. And I'm going to clarify with Mini Rider-Waite. And we'll do Oracle cards at the end as well. For those of you who watched Aquarius read, I'm sorry it ended up in 3 parts. My iPad just kept dropping the video. So I apologize to Aquarius for that, but you did get a whole lot of information there. And I know it cut out at the end for the oracle cards, but I'll catch you next time. And I'm sure you can watch some of the other videos too that apply to your chart. So Sun, Moon, and Rising, and the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus apply to this read. So you can check those other videos out as well. All right, so for Pisces. Pisces, we're just over it. We're over it. And we have the Wounded Warrior reverse, which is the surrender, which is good. All right. So here you're just over it. You're done dealing with that crap. And this is your surrender, which is right where you need to be. So then you have, this could be some sleepless nights, perhaps, you know, feeling numb because you're not sleeping right. Or now you're finally sleeping and you're finally awake and coming out about it. This is looking back to the past, and the challenge being just getting back, you know, getting back your mojo, back to the daily routine. And then in the crowning moment there, you have separation, perhaps some heartbreak there to deal with, and then feeling a little weak coming up. Perhaps you don't have any peace right this moment, but it will be coming soon, I promise. Around you, you have some stability there, and then the sun is your block. It's about allowing you to be fully exposed, allow you to be fully happy, fully energized, to have your sunshine, that you deserve someone who is your complete sunshine, who makes you totally happy, and just for you to make yourself totally happy. And then you have the Empress, which can be yourself shining, coming into your full empowerment, or it can be a mother, grandmother, aunt, boss, who's really got a positive influence on you, perhaps. So let's start with the Five of Cups reverse. Why is the Five of Cups reversed in the underlying energy for Pisces? So we have justice. All right, so whatever you let go was justice for you, truth and balance. You stood up for yourself to others who may have been like attacking you or not agreeing with your point of view. This was a great burden to you. Perhaps just being stuck at home. Okay, so that might be the release for you, that you just had enough and you're just getting out of the house. But this is also Libra energy. Also could be the end of some kind of legal battle, whether it's divorce or any kind of court hearing or just legal paperwork as well. Standing up for yourself, carrying a big burden regarding home, union, or just feeling stuck at home. And the recent past with the Wounded Warrior reverse, what's that about for Pisces? Being the star that you are. That's Aquarius energy as well. This is perhaps an Aquarius in your life is coming clean or getting clean about their unhappiness or lack of satisfaction in their life. That could be an Aquarius, but also could just be a star, someone who shines their light very brightly, who's a healer perhaps, a star in their profession perhaps, but they're getting clean, coming clean about unhappiness or lack of satisfaction. And that's the surrender. Finally letting someone know the truth, whether it's you or them to you. And then we have the Lovers here. Lack of satisfaction with a lover's relationship and choosing a new path. Okay, so the foundation is the Four of Swords reversed. We have an offer of love here after a painful ending. This is the bliss. After the worst is over, it's time for the bliss, the offer of love. So someone is rising above, awakening up, and coming out. They're coming out of the gate, I told you. Someone's kind of coming out of the gate. Perhaps they were a fallen angel, impatient to get in there after a disconnect or a breakup. This can be a disconnect from the person you're going towards, or it's a disconnect from another relationship going into a new relationship. So you may have been seen as the fallen angel or just impatient person here. But yep, someone's just been let out of the gate to offer some love now that the worst is over. The central energy here is the Three of Wands reversed for Pisces. Why? The Devil and the World upside down with the Ten of Pentacles. So this can be any kind of big family, business, money, legacy. It can be a community as well. But with their world upside down, and perhaps this is a Capricorn, this could be the head of this family if it's a Capricorn, but it looks like there could be some addictions and codependencies here, and feeling it now. When you had the world upside down and you were stuck with your family all the time, you may have either learned to really appreciate them or learned to understand the difference between you, that's not what you want. So somebody's looking back at the past, going back to the past, or living in the past. And perhaps now being around family all the time has made you realize something about yourself, or being disconnected from your family has made you realize something about maybe somebody's halfway around the world apart from their family and really learning to appreciate their family. So the challenge is the Two of Pentacles upright. So there is help being offered. This can be a job opportunity as well, getting back to work. But you might need to spend a little bit to fix things up, or perhaps buy some things for work if you're offered this opportunity. And there's the Page of Wands, which is inspiration. So this opportunity or offer of help may be very inspirational to you in getting back to work with this. So you may have gotten another job or got your job back. You're allowed to go back to work. So this is triumph, inspiration and triumph for you. And this could be a friend who offered you help, or maybe you got a job at their job. Or this is just you and your roommate going back to work as well, now that everything is okay in your location, wherever you are. This is inspired to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth when it comes to getting back to work. So why does Pisces have the Three of Swords there at the top? Why does Pisces have Three of Swords at the top? Okay. This can be a lot of options, or you found the one. This can be a person, you found the one. It can be shopping and found the one. It could be looking for something sparkly. And it's also synchronicities. You may be seeing synchronicities, like numbers and things reminding you of someone, or just synchronicities in general. We keep seeing the same thing over and over again. And then we have the Fool reverse, which kind of knocks you for a loop. Perhaps you feel like a fool, or even you feel like you were made a fool, with the King of Swords reversed and Judgment reversed, which can be deliberations, perhaps making foolish decisions, holding back an announcement, or having to choke on your words. So in a separation or split or heartbreak, you're seeing stuff about that person that you're heartbroken all the time, feeling like such a fool, that they took you for a fool, but that's their loss. That was their issue, not yours. Then we come up here with the Strength card reversed for Pisces. Why? Why is Pisces reversed there with the that's weakness? It can be ego. It can be a Leo out of control. So why is that there for Pisces? So there's that new passion being offered from someone who was left out in the cold, in exile or destitute or injured or ill, now recovering and ready to offer some big, this could be a creative opportunity, or someone who really wants to be with you sexually. Okay? After there was an imbalance in this relationship, or perhaps somebody was in debt and recovering, they're now ready to offer passion or a creative opportunity, perhaps work as well. All right, so somebody was weak. It may have been a Leo. Somebody's ego may have been out of control, but now they're coming back. After it being imbalanced, they got back, they found work, or you found work, and no longer heartbroken, now recovering. This is healing and forgiving the situation. And the situation might have just been the universal situation of being stuck at home, that it wasn't fair, okay? So you see yourself as without peace, stuck in your thoughts, or without a peaceful place to go. So why is that, Pisces? Somebody's grieving some kind of loss or regret. Over here, you're over it, but still in your head. So grieving some kind of loss and regret, guilt or shame, or feeling stuck at the Y in the road, not letting go of the past to go forward. And this is perhaps holding your tongue, or somebody lashing out at you, or you them, feeling bad that you lashed out at somebody, or that you never told somebody something that was on your mind. And this is starting over in love. So, but there's something you're still feeling sadness about, or guilt or shame. Or maybe that somebody verbally abused you and you allowed them to, and now you're starting over in love. around you, or how you might be seen, is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a whole lot better than what you're seeing yourself as. The Knight of Pentacles is that loyal servant, helpful and sure-footed and steadfast, loyal, humble servant, workhorse, ready to learn. Why is the Knight of Pentacles around Pisces? Well, there's a job. This is reaping rewards, perhaps of someone being defensive of you. This is like a bodyguard being defensive of this energy. This is coming together at work, whether it's work, church, school, acting, whatever it is, right? This could be an art center or even a gym. It could be building a house. Whatever your co-creation is, you're reaping the rewards of that, or this energy is of the Knight of Pentacles. So if you've been that workhorse working really hard and just steady, keep going and going and going, not giving up, you're reaping the rewards of that, and you may have some people around you who may be a little bit jealous, right? Maybe a little envy around you. Or be careful about the opportunities offered you, because this person may be hiding an opportunity or maybe wanting to get in on your opportunity. Or this could literally be, like a child star with a bodyguard as well. Okay? So that could be you too. Maybe you need a bodyguard, or maybe you just have friends who are looking out for you. And this is after the battle, after, it's like getting off stage too, like after a performance, because this could be a sham fight too. After a fight, a competition, a game, you could be an athlete as well, having a bodyguard, and having the hermit or wise one or advisor shed light on the post-game stuff. This could be someone, this could be a sports announcer too, the post-game status, shedding light on on what's been going on with the fight, the battle, the game, whatever it is in your life. So your blocks have to do with sunshine. Why? Well, this is about victory, success, good news coming in. Perhaps having trouble believing it, like I'll believe it when I see it. This is perhaps bad memories about when good news came in, it didn't pan out for you before. And so you don't want to count your chickens until they're hatched. But this is about sunshine, happiness, allowing yourself to just bask in the sunshine and the glory. Allow yourself to do that. All right? Just take it one moment at a time. Don't assume the worst or the best. Just stay in the moment today. Don't feed back into negative memories. Allow the good news to come in. Allow your sunshine. This is what's keeping you stuck in your head. You don't believe it because other things in your past, whether it's a person or a job or anything, fell through on you or didn't work out the way you wanted to. Just allow it to go. Allow it to fold out naturally the way it's supposed to. This is destiny. Don't get stuck in your head about destiny. Get out of its way. Find peace so that this can get rolling. All right? Rolling down the river. We have, there's Leo and Libra there. We have Virgo over here. What are your main cards? Let's see. What main signs do you have? You have Leo, a lot of ego here, and Taurus. Leo, and Taurus. A lot of Leo. Probably some Virgo here too. Why do we have the Empress here? Page of Swords. Spreading the word, news about Hierophant, which is another Taurus, and the Queen of Wands reversed. All right, this could be a breakup as well, or a break in commitment here. There could be a breakup between the Queen of Wands reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed. It could be a marriage or some kind of contract. Or perhaps receiving a contract. Maybe you got an offer for something, but then you didn't like the contract in the past. And that's what you're worried about this time, that maybe if you got an offer that it's, you know, once you get the contract, it's not going to be what you think it is. That can be as well. But this also can be news that two people in a marriage aren't getting along or breaking up in a contract. But the Empress is here. The Empress, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles reversed. So let's see what's going on with that. So the Queen of Wands reversed could be Leo, because you have a whole lot of Leo in this read. And that could be you. You could have Leo in your chart, or it could be any fire sign. It doesn't have to be Leo. But if you are Pisces with Taurus in your chart, and you're like coming into your empowerment, or even stardom, or just the big boss, there may be others around you trying to take you down. So just don't feed into that. All right, so you have, this is you standing up for yourself, all these people attacking you, whether that's you or somebody else. Maybe you're the one attacking the Empress. What's up with that? Unhappy family. This is an end to an emotional cycle or an unhappy family cycle. Perhaps in an awakening, an idea, a big ego. We got a lot of Leo here, so it could be somebody's ego is getting in the way. And then this is about holding back a new life, holding back money, time, and effort, help. Perhaps wanting to save money or magnetize or allow it to come to you, staying present in the moment. But this is letting go of unhappy emotional cycle to shine your light and allow things to come to you as opposed to working so hard. We have the King of Wands here who's noticing you. This can be Capricorn for me, but it also can be Pisces. So the King of Wands here who may be noticing you, but perhaps holding back how much money they're willing to offer. And that could be negotiations too, where you're standing up for yourself. We have the World reversed, which is definitely Pisces energy for me. Why is the World reversed? Well, there may be some deception, or this can just be the new moon coming up, that the world's going to be upside down until the new moon. Maybe more releases will come in. This is about meditation. This can also be needing, you have to get up really early to go in. So you might have to get up at like 4 a.m. before the sun rises. So get to sleep early. This could be meditation, prayer, just getting your rest, connecting in the 5D, and being present in the moment. And this is going to be for work, okay? So what came up for Pisces after this? Well, we have the Page of Wands reversed, which is frustration. Could be a child throwing temper tantrums, a temperamental child actor, for example. This can be someone who's just uninspired as well, with the world the way it is right now, or halfway around the world. Or you can need closure in a situation, or you're almost at the end of a cycle and you're frustrated for it to be just done with already. And then we have the King of Cups reversed. This is somebody who may have alcohol issues. He's looking a little tipsy there. He's got a little smirk on his face. Or it could be somebody totally emotionally detached. It could be a father who's emotionally detached from you or has alcohol issues. Maybe he's over-emotional. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And that could be a mother-father situation where this is your mother, but your father may have issues. So let's see what's up with that. Why do we have the Page of Wands reversed? The Queen of Cups reversed, and that could be you, and the King of Cups reversed. So your parents may be divorced, or maybe that's what your issue is about success in relationships, especially. Maybe because if your parents divorced, you're reenacting that in your own life, and you need to let go of that. Or this could be someone you know who's not getting along. That could be sister and brother too, who are not getting along. Or literally just can be father and child. Let's see here. That are similar. Maybe you're both Pisces. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which just comes up right after as well. So she's coming up as helping those who are feeling weak to help them get back up. And there's that Leo, both Leo energies are there right here, same thing. Exactly same position, except the sun is upright, but that's your block. So that's why it's reversed here. The Queen of Swords is helping people who are feeling weak or going through ego death or overexposed, sick and tired, or crazy kids over here. Somebody explaining how to deal with these kind of issues. So that could be like your mother energy. So your father may have issues and your mother helps others, you know, find their way. Maybe you're kind of looking at this stuff to see how to reconcile your own world in your work and not feel insecure, because this is insecurities, feeling like you don't have the tools. Perhaps in your work you have to deal with a lot of manipulators. And this is about keeping to yourself, making sure you keep your energy pure and not let others affect you. Okay? And then you have this energy coming in. This is being sovereign, having everything you need except for that person to share it with. Sudden stardom, perhaps. This is really good positive energy back and forth. Suddenly getting everything you ever wanted. Okay? This could be a secret. You can't tell anyone yet. Maybe you're holding on to a secret and it suddenly comes out, and there's a lot of positive back and forth. This can be arrows of love as well. All right, this is Pisces energy, and this is Scorpio over here, and this is some kind of earth energy. This is all beautiful though here. This is like sudden, some kind of sudden good news or energetic exchange coming in here. This could be a psychic energetic exchange too, between very high soulmates or twins as well. Dark night of the soul. Look at the cards that keep coming here. Look at that. All right. So there can be an end of. This is all amazing energy. This is like that full transformation and transition from your status before into full empowerment of the Emperor and Empress. This is like a power couple coming into their own. This also could be the death of a power couple. But I'm getting them upright, so it looks more positive than that. So this could be the Dark Knight. This comes up as Batman too, right? In transformation and transition. I want to show you all these cards together because this is how they're coming up here. We have independence. This is someone who has, this is like the ultimate single person, okay? They have everything they could ever want. And then suddenly, there's a flurry of energetic exchange, communications, or travel, perhaps regarding a high priestess secret, your own psychic abilities, or this can be a Pisces person and Scorpio person, which is kind of interesting because my daughter's Pisces and my son's Scorpio, and I'm Earth sign. But it's that kind of energy, but going through this full transformation into the Emperor and Empress, and these can be grandparents as well. Okay, it could be maybe both of your grandparents have passed away, but maybe you've connected with them with your psychic abilities all of a sudden. All right, but either way, it's very positive. They're sending love to bring you joy. Whether they're alive or not with you anymore, they're connecting with you. And this can be Pisces energy as well, offering love to the group, to joy in surrender. Releasing you from any anxiety. This is really beautiful energy. Whoever these people in your life are, it's allowing you to surrender and release all your fears. And that could be a Cancer person. This is a bold move to move, travel, ascend to a higher place, to literally ascend and become illuminated. And there's your Pisces energy. This is like your story that's going to be told. Like you're coming into huge empowerment as a power couple. And this could be Cancer. There's a lot of water here. So we have Cancer and Pisces here, which can be the power couple themselves. That can be mother and child or father and child as well. And then the underlying energy you end up with is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles could be, you know, a friend, a mother, yourself, an aunt, a grandmother, someone very stable that you can count on perhaps. Maybe they've gone through a lot of suffering after walking away. Maybe after if you don't live together with your parents anymore as a child, you may have left, walked away. Maybe they had a hard time with empty nest syndrome or other issues when you went away, but now they're really grounded and strong. So whether that's you or someone else around you, it's really a beautiful story for you. I'm going to give you some oracle cards now. I want to remind you of the energies here. You didn't have a whole lot of major arcana here. So you're dealing with Leo which can also be major ego. So make sure to check your ego if you need to. But you got Virgo, Leo, and Taurus mostly. And Pisces. And of course with the mini deck there's a lot of other energies there, but those are the main energies for you. So what is Pisces advice? That was really beautiful, Pisces. This Empress, whether this is you or not, it looks like they're part of your life. We have an Empress who may be coming together with an Emperor as a power couple. Or maybe that's someone you're now dealing with in your work, which are going to have a major influence in your life. It's really positive for you. All right, let's see here. This is for Pisces. There you go, number 50, complete emotional fulfillment in a family way. This combines like the 10 of Cups and the Strength card, the Angel of Strength. This is who you are, Pisces. Really beautiful. And the man holding a heart. There's love here too. 45 is the 5 of Cups, which is the grief card. Grieving, any kind of loss, regret, guilt, or shame, or standing at the Y in the road, not making a decision, vacillating, unsure of himself. Okay, this is you and your other Pisces. Or this is someone around you that's influencing your life in a big way. But there is some hostility, 26 with that Page of Wands energy. And then 21 is the World, which is also reversed with a strategy. So this is a need for you to journal perhaps, or make a strategy as how to not let your temper get the best of you, your frustrations. Because that frustration energy definitely came up. And then we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is like becoming the prom queen, right? Or the queen of the Nile, whatever you want to be. This is you graduating and becoming the star. It's like she's receiving a trophy. I always see that. But along with stardom comes anxiety. So you're learning how to keep that in check by having a strong foundation. 35 is the wounded warrior, surrendering. You're allowing, surrendering. Having that strong sense of self-security, so safety and security within your own heart. That you don't have to have that safety and security in a physical sense to have that within your heart. And I'm looking at the clock. It's my birthday, 9/18. That's funny. The underlying energy for you is 23, which is all tied up. Okay, so perhaps feeling a little anxiety right now, but it looks like that's being released during this read. All tied up is the King of Wands, so he may be all tied up about you, because look at that. We've got the 48, you walked away and within, and this could be somebody, it doesn't have to be a female, it could be a masculine. It's 23, the King of Wands. This could be somebody all tied up over you because you walked away with the 48. That's the underlying energy, and this was a caring connection here. This was your heart. Okay? This was your heart, a woman holding a heart and caring connections. This is the sadness that you held as a feminine, and then being patient, having a caring connection. But you had to walk away because you weren't getting what you want. There was anxiety there, but then the King of Wands now may be changing their mind. Before this too, you took off your mask even for this person. This is how much it meant to you. Okay, so I'm going to give you this is from the Crystal Angels deck for Pisces. I want to show you these cards one more time because I pulled out a bunch for you. Okay, so we have these two, and then there's the anger. These two came out together, and then these two came out to journal to get rid of this anger issues. All right, find a strategy to help you transmute that energy, whether it's working out, whatever works for you, in order for you to have your crowning achievement, which is here. That's Ace of Cups, is loving yourself first, self-love, spiritual love, new love. And then remember that when anxiety comes up, you need to surrender and just go into your heart. Okay, do some meditation. This is about making sure you have a strong foundation with all the red in the picture. Okay, don't depend on someone else for your safety and security. Keep coming back to the present moment. All right, so this is for Pisces. What is Pisces advice here? Unakite is answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So it's not even telling you what to do. It's saying what you've done is bringing you just what you wanted. And that we also have Tiger's Eye. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you, that you are that piece of God. Okay, and you also have aqua aura, healthy communication and relationships, heart-to-heart discussions, and clear assertive communication help you to understand and be understood. The underlying energy here is amethyst, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. This is really beautiful. And now we have the Kipper deck as well for Pisces. Kipper deck for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, so this is like done, done. It's like overdone. Case closed. This would be a death, an ending, something very final or finality. It's the 19 of the sun, and this was your block upright. So this is reversed. So maybe something's you left behind, but you didn't really leave it behind, and that's what's giving you feeling that you're stuck without peace, that you're not letting this go. Like you thought it was over, but maybe it's not. Allow the sunshine in. Someone who was not showing their full self before, which just came up in the cards, both people, the man and the woman, maybe you weren't disclosing your full self, and now you are. And there may be a sudden reversal of fortune. This is sudden wealth, which is reversed, because you don't need that, because all of a sudden a wealthy man's come into your life. Or maybe you had a reversal of fortune because of the current circumstances in the world, and then all of a sudden this wealthy man shows up in your life, perhaps to offer you a job, or perhaps not marriage, maybe not yet anyway. This is the Empress, the 3. So maybe the Empress doesn't want to get married because she wants to show herself that she's the Empress. So we'll have to see about that one. There's a potential there, though. There is a journey to be had without expectations, letting go of expectations. And then the underlying energy is great fortune. So the great fortune is there after perhaps you broke up with someone or no longer being courted by a certain job. With a man who is concerned, this is a lover who is concerned. Maybe he was concerned about things that weren't real. And that's why a courtship ended. But maybe that courtship ending led to your good fortune, Pisces. We'll have to see how that goes. I hope that was helpful for you. I know I like that read. It was really beautiful. It's like there's a story that it's like telling you more than today's story. It's telling you how this is going to unfold. And so just make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, be good to yourselves. And as always, rise and be loved, guys. Bye.